What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hold this true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're going to continue going over to the next route. Just get our new encounter. So it's going to be Route 119. And I guess we'll just go straight in the grass and try to avoid any of the trainers in here. Alright, and I guess our encounter for this route is going to be a Silcoon, and let's go for a Silverwind. Honestly, because I don't know. Honestly, I don't really want this Pokemon that badly, but I don't know. Might as well catch it that way in case we run into it in a different route. We don't really have to worry about getting it or have just want to get into our party of caught Pokemon so we don't get we can just call dupes later. Let's see. So that should be low enough because I think at this point it's only gonna have Harden, and I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Alright, and we got it first try, so let's give this thing a nickname, and I already know what I'm going to call it. Alright, so I'm going to call you Stock, just in case. Actually, no, it's going to evolve into a Beautifly. I thought it was going to evolve into the other one. I think it was a Dustox, but I guess the name works as well because it's just going to be a stock Pokemon that basically there just take up space, so we don't have to catch the any of the evolutions. So I guess from here we're just gonna go straight on through. Let's talk to this lady here. I'm not gonna battle most of these trainers, just think we're at a decent enough level where we can just skip most of them. I taught you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging on to them somehow. But it turns out that there's an HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known about it that a long time ago. Okay, so now, let's see. Some berries down there that we don't really need, and there's some more trainers. I think we can just skip most of them. So I guess we can just go straight up here, and I think... Oh no, there is a trainer down there, although... Yeah, looks like we do need to be careful to be able to avoid most of them. Alright, there's also Shumersons in the area, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's just keep going forward, and I guess it should also spray repel, so let's do that first. Alright, so now we have the repel up, we can just go through the grass, not worry about most of the Pokemon out here. And wait a minute, what bike do we have? Alright, so we have the Mach Bike. I think we can use that up here and then just get through that area, although it's probably going to be a double battle. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to go battle these trainers here. And she has a Crawdon, so not a good matchup on our end. We're going to have to switch out. And let's go into... I guess I'll go into Loxus. Alright, so the Crawdon is going to use Bubble Beam, which we should take pretty well, because it's a pretty low base power move. And let's go for a Thunder Shock. Alright, and it's almost enough to take this thing out. He's going to go for another Bubble Beam. It's going to bring us, I think, a little bit below half. Now we should be able to just finish it off with a Quick Attack. And that's going to give us 1200. Alright, so now it's a Bird Keeper. Phil is going to start off with a Jirachi, so that's Not a good matchup on our end, although I do have Thief. I wonder if it's going to be super effective, because it does have the Steel typing. So it looks like it's neutral. We are going to resist that Psychic, though. Although it still does a lot, so actually, it's better to switch out and I'll heal up off-screen. So let's go into Mako. He should be able to take the Psychic pretty well, and I can just go for a fire move to do super effective damage. Okay, so it does about 25%. Let's go for Ember. And no crits, so let's go for another Ember, and hopefully this is enough to take it out. Alright, so got through that. Alright, so luckily we didn't take too much damage, so I guess I might as well heal up. And we do have plenty of potions, so let's see. Oh. This might not be enough though. Let's use a super potion. Okay, and one more, and then... Alright, so now all of our team is back up to full. And let's grab this item. Found a Chesto Berry. Oh, wait, just a sec. Looks like Wait, did I have my bike registered? Oh, here it is. Yep. Alright, so it is registered, but for whatever reason it's just not working, so... Oh, whatever, I'll just fix that off screen. And... Oh, it's gonna be annoying. I can't get off the bike as long as I'm here. Alright, whatever. So, all it means is we can't go into the tall grass, so let's talk to these guys. We're sending lookout here. Hey, stay away from the Weather Institute, it's not safe. Okay, so now it looks like we know where we need to go, and... I guess it's just gonna be this building here. So let's see, there's a bed, so it looks like we just wasted some of our super potions, so didn't know that was there. While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Alright, and we have some trainers here that we can't really skip, so I guess we might as well battle all of them. And this Aqua Grunt is going to send out a Shedinja. So let's see, this thing is a bug ghost. I wonder if Thief will work. It does, so we can take that thing out. And it was also really high level. Actually, no, I think it's decent enough levels, just that Hockey's pretty low level right now. Alright, so that's another one down, and I guess I should just skip as many as I can, because a lot of it is just kind of just grinding, and I do most of that off screen. Alright, so here we're going to do a double battle. Okay, so they're going to send out a Magby and an Azrael, so let's see. Our matchup isn't really that good, so I'm going to go for the Azrael with, and the, actually I'll use Thundershock on the Magby, that way I don't have to worry about getting burned. And I think the Azrael's a normal type until it evolves. Alright, so both do about half. And the Magby's going to lower our defense, and Azrael's going to use Slam, which we take pretty well. Let's use pretty much the same thing again. And we're going to miss our Thundershock. Thief is going to connect though. And next it's going to send out a Carvana. That's not a good matchup against Hockey, because it will have the bite. So I guess I'll go for a bug type move. Actually, that's going to be super effective, and I'll go for a Thunder Shock on the Carvana, just take it out. So Loxus is going to miss again, but Silver Wind is going to connect. And there's a takedown. And it's going to bring Hockey out to the red. So it's going to go for a Smog as well. I'm going to have to switch out because I don't want to lose Hockey. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's going to go down to the poison. I thought it was going to resist that. Alright, so I'm going to switch in Danny. Oh man, that's unfortunate because I really wanted Hockey to be a part of the team. So let's go for a Nightshade and Thunder Shock, and that should be able to finish it off. Alright, so we do connect this time. Carvana is going to go down, and I'm pretty sure Magmi is going to go down to the Nightshade as well. So then they're only going to have one Pokemon left. And it's a Milk Tank, so good thing I have Surf on Danny. I guess I'll go for a Thunder Shock as well. So, gonna miss, and alright, luckily Surf does a pretty good amount of damage. It's gonna bring it down to well under half. And I'll go for Surf one more time, and then Thunder Shock. Alright, so it looks like we won this double battle, and I really should have switched out Hockey earlier, because that was a really bad misplay. Alright, so I guess now we have to go back into the, I think there's a PC when we walked in. We can just deposit them there. So I guess there we go. Oh. Healed everyone up now. Let's go in here and deposit them. So oh, here we go. So we're gonna move our Pokemon. Throw into the Death Box, and I guess as long as we're here, we'll see who else we can add. We do have Vash. He's level 27, and he's also a Psychic type. Let me just see what types we have. We have Electric, Psychic Fighting, Rock Flying, Ghost Poison, and Fire. Alright, so let's see. Nope. Alright, so the top row is all covered. We could use a Water type and a Dark type. And alright, so Sharpedo is he's a possible addition, so I'm gonna put him down here. Let's see, we don't need any poison types. Normal, fire, water. Alright, maybe Knuckles, that's something we can add. Actually, we do need a grass type, so I can add Christmas since he's already level 34, so I'll put him in here for now. And I'll switch him over to the front. So that way we can get some levels on him, and then that we can just quickly evolve. Alright, so now we're going to battle this Aqua Grunt. And he has two Pokemon. It's got a Pidgeotto, which is a really bad matchup on our end. Alright, so I'm just going to switch him out right away. Let's go into... Actually, let's go into Loxus. And Pidgeotto is going to go for a quick attack, so we take that really well. Let's just go for a Thunder Shock. And it is enough to knock it out in one hit. Next is I think it's a Lugia, so that's going to be a little bit tough just because this thing is really bulky. It also does a lot of damage. So this thing is going to be a Psychic Flying type, I think. Guess I'll go into Telomeres. And it's going to go with a Safeguard, so I guess I'll go for an Ancient Power. so it did a pretty decent amount of damage, so it's a good thing Telomere has a really high special attack stack, and I think Bite should be enough to... Oh, never mind. Forgot that Bite is special, so it's not going to be enough to take him out, so let's go for a Strength. Alright, so that's another trainer down. And I already battled those two, so now we have this guy here. We're Team Aqua. We appear wherever anything rare is found. And this Aqua Grunt's going to have 3 Pokemon. He's going to start off with a Donphan, which is actually a pretty good matchup on our end. We're going to go for a Mega Drain. And it's going to go for a Flail. Alright, so it does about 25%. So this Mega Drain is going to be enough to take it out, and we should get a good chunk of our health back. It's almost enough to bring us up to full. Next is a Minun. We do resist this guy, so let's see. I'm going to stay in. I guess the worst I could do is probably paralyze us, so let's go for a Pursuit. That's going to lower our attack, which probably doesn't do anything since using special attacks here. Alright, and we didn't get paralyzed, so can we just go for a Mega Drain, see which does more. Did a little bit more than the Thief, but still not enough, so let's switch out. And let's go into... Oh man, it's tough. I guess I'll go into Loxus since he resists the electric attacks. I could probably hit him with like a... maybe like a Bite or a Quick Attack, and that should be enough to take this thing out. Alright, that's going to lower our attack, so I guess I'll have to go with special moves. And one more Bite should be enough to take this thing out. And next is an Aeron, so let's put Christmas back up front. I think this should give him enough HP to finally level up, or maybe not. Because it's only a first stage evolution, so let's see, I'll try Mega Drain just to see how much damage it does. And it does a little bit, or just under half, so it's gonna miss the takedown, and I guess if it goes for a takedown again, it should be able to just knock itself out. Oh, never mind, it's gonna go for Iron Defense. Which really doesn't matter at this point, because a Pursuit is going to be enough to finish it off. Alright, so another Grunt down, and we didn't get to level up, so I guess we'll talk to this Grunt here. It looks like she's the boss, so Admin Shelly is going to send out her Shroomish. So not a good matchup on her, right? So we're going to have to switch out, because we can't really do anything to hurt each other. And there's the Poison Powder. Luckily I do have plenty of healing items, so we should be fine. Let's go for an Ember. And it is almost enough to take it out in one hit. Next is a Leech Seed. So now we're going to take poison damage and Leech Seed damage, so it's probably better if I just take out the Shroomish and then switch out. Alright, Shroomish is down. And Christmas is going to level up. Next is a Charmander, so can't switch back into Christmas. I'll have to go into Telomere. And let's go for an Ancient Power. So this probably will take it out since it's super effective. And we're also going to get all the stat buffs, although battle's already over. Okay, and Shelly was defeated, so we got almost $1,300 from that battle, and more importantly, Christmas is going to start evolving. So I think he fully evolves at level 36. So after that, we'll have another fully evolved Pokemon here. It's bad enough to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you. What makes you want to sniff around in our business anyways? We have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre. What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to go to Mount Pyre too. Team Magma, just you wait. Thanks to you we're safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. Do you want to give it a nickname? Sure. And cast form is gonna turn into an Aerodactyl, so that's dupes, unfortunately. Okay, so what do I call you? And it looks like it fits. We're going to call you Weatherman the Aerodactyl since we're in this institute. And I guess we can't do anything else, so better use Antidote. Actually, I think we're close enough to the bed that we don't have to worry about Entei fainting, so... There we go. So we can heal up here. Alright, and I guess this is going to be a pretty good place to stop. So we're going to go to Mount Pyre next episode. But if you guys are new to the channel and want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.